Hello, we're from Exchange Videos, and today I'm here to show you my second at-home Halloween 2020 haul. Now, these things, they still have the tags on them and everything, so haven't even taken those off yet, so you guys can see the prices and stuff, because I just got back from at home with these, like, half hour ago, I'd say. I just got these tonight, and let me just say, this is going to be very candy corn based. If you saw the thumbnail, which I'm sure you did if you clicked on the video, well, I know you did. But, this is all going to be very candy corn based. I got all candy corn stuff this trip. I don't know why. I didn't really intentionally do that. It was just the stuff that they had there this time that I liked the most. Of course, at home has a bunch of stuff that I like, but my local store doesn't have too much yet. And the things that I like... Just checking if I'm recording. The things that I like the most that they have there at the time are the candy corn things. So it just so happened that they all happen to be candy corn things. But yeah, we'll get into it. Because as you guys know, I really love classic Halloween stuff. And candy corn is actually my favorite Halloween candy. Because when I eat candy corn, it just reminds me it is Halloween time. So I love candy corn. So I got candy corn stuff. We're starting with this one, this candy corn pumpkin here. It's pretty cool looking. It's got this little black stem at the top, and then it's got the candy corn design, which I'm not a big fan of glitter, but I feel like it works for this because it looks like sugar is what it looks like, which I really like. So you've got the, of course you got the white and the yellow there, and then you got the orange, then you got the yellow at the bottom. How does candy corn usually go? I forget. It's been a while since I ate it. Yeah, it's usually white at the top. I was thinking it's usually yellow at the top for a second, but that's not the case. It's been a year since I had candy corn because it's been a year since Halloween ended. And we're in the Halloween season again, so hopefully in a couple weeks stores will start carrying candy corn again because I'm craving to have that again. But, yeah, this is cool. I like it. No, it hasn't been a year since Halloween ended. It's been 8 months, so almost a year. You know, I'm really hoping that stores get their candy corn in a couple weeks, because it is the Halloween season again, and they usually start getting candy in July, because they usually get candy like right before they get decor. Stores like stores that get the candy, of course. They usually get candy before they get decor, so usually we'd start seeing candy in July. So I'm hoping they'll have their candy out soon because I want to have some candy corn. But this is a cool one. I like it. It's from the Tricks, Treats, and Sweets line. Of course, if you don't know, At Home usually does lines of decor. Like last year, they had Dragon Games, which was all the medieval stuff. This year, their decor lines are Tricks, Treats, and Sweets, which are like candy, classic Halloween vibes. And then there's Bewitched, which is the witch stuff. There's Eerily and Enchanted, which is like Enchanted Forest type stuff. There's Ghoultide Gatherings, which is gothic stuff. I'm sure there's more, but they usually do certain lines. So this is part of the Tricks, Treats, and Sweets line, which is what all the things I got today were part of, which is interesting. It seems every time I go, I get something that's a part of a specific line, except for when I got the unicorn skull, but that was my only purchase for the day. But, oh yeah, you haven't even seen a review on that yet. Why am I talking about it? But, the, last time I went, I got all things from the Eerily Enchanted line. So, now I got all things from the Treats and Sweets line. But, this is $9.99. I didn't mention that yet, which I think is overpriced for this, in all honesty, because it's not a very big pumpkin, and it's just a foam pumpkin. I mean, it looks really nice. I love it. But I believe it's overpriced for what it is. I think it should be $7, not $10. It's cool though. We're going to move on to the next one because I spent a while just talking about that one. This next one is this candy corn tree, which I really like this. Now this is the small candy corn tree. They have really big ones, but I wasn't wanting to spend money on them today. They were $10 each, and I didn't want to spend $10 on them today. So I got this one, which is $6.99. Which is only a couple dollars less, but every dollar counts. So I didn't want to spend $10 on a candy corn tree today. I'd rather just get a smaller one for $6.99. And it'll still look good. I'm happy to have it. I like it a lot. So here it is. I really like it. Of course, got the candy corn colors. And again, this one has glitter. I'm not a big fan of glitter, but I feel like it works for the candy corn items because it just looks like sugar. I like it a lot. It's really unique, very cool. Never seen something like this before, so I really like it. Little candy corn tree. Now this next one is probably my favorite one, because this is just, with all the candy corn items, this is just, actually this one is not from the Tricks, Treats, and Sweets line. This is just their standard Halloween decor. It's not under a specific line. It just says Halloween LED candle. This is just a candy corn. Nothing else to it. All the others are like candy corn themed items. This is just a candy corn. Well, I mean, there is more to it. It's a candle. I mean, it's not a real candle. I like candles, but I never want to buy them because once you burn them, they're gone. And so, okay, candles that are like scented in the little jars, we usually have some of those around our house for Halloween to give it like a pumpkin smell and stuff. But candles like this, like real candles like this that are a shape, I never like to buy those even if I really like how they look, because they're just gonna melt down and then you just spent like $10 on some cool looking candy corn shape and now it's gone. It's not worth it in my opinion. So I like candles like this where they're fake candles. Well, the shape ones. Of course, scented candles, they should always be real because then that gives them the scent. But the fake candles, the shapes should always be fake candles in my opinion, because then they will last because you're not actually burning them. This was $8.99, which I think is a little bit expensive. I think it should be like $6. But at home tends to, it's interesting. Some of their things are very fairly priced, and then some of their things are ridiculously priced. Their prices are interesting. It doesn't make much sense to me. Like the unicorn skull was $20. $20 for a unicorn skull. I think it should have been like $10. I bought it anyways just because I really wanted it. But $20, that's ridiculous. Whereas this, well, I'll use this for example because I think this was fairly priced at $7. This was $7. And unicorn skull was $20. The prices don't make much sense to me because some work, some are good prices, some aren't. Now this doesn't have glitter, but it's got a weird appearance on it to still make it look like sugar. Look at that. I like that a lot. It's got a really nice texture too. I really like how it feels. It's just hard plastic, but it's covered in this material here that feels kind of weird. I'm going to turn it on. There we go. So it's supposed to be a candle. In all honesty, I would have preferred if it was just a steady on light, because it really doesn't make sense for candy corn to be a candle, because it's not like it has a candle at the top. It's literally just flickering like a candle, but it's candy corn. So I would have preferred for it to have a steady on light, because I didn't get this because it's a fake candle. I got it because it's a light up candy corn, and I thought that was cool. Steady on light, I wasn't a big fan of, but oh well. So those were all the things I got at home today for my second at-home haul for the year. We'll see if I continue this trend where I get things. Oh yeah, this is kind of bad quality. It's like the stuff that they have on here is like already starting to like come off. Little pieces of it are coming off. I hope that was only like some pieces that were left behind and already coming off in the package, and that it's not going to keep doing that because that would suck. Yeah, it's mostly the ones at the top here coming off. There's actually a patch there that's already completely off, basically. That sucks. But, yeah, it's not very good quality. But oh well. Anyways, that was the at-home haul for today. We'll see if I continue this trend when I go to at-home and get stuff, where I get things from the specific line. Maybe we'll have the Ghoul Tide Gatherings be the next line that I only get stuff from. I don't know. It just depends. I didn't do this on purpose. The candy corn things were just my favorite things that my local store had at the time, because they don't have much right now. These just so happened to be my 3 favorite things that they had. I don't know why. But I hope you all enjoyed this haul video and expect more soon. Keep howling at the moon, my werewolves.